Remember the last day of December? The fireworks, the celebrations, the grand declarations of New Year, New Me. Remember that fresh list of resolutions you carefully wrote down, convinced that this year would be different? Well, fast forward a few weeks. If you're like most people, that list is now buried under a pile of old receipts, long forgotten. You've gone back to business as usual and, let's be honest, you've probably already dodged your gym trainer's calls. Every January 1st, millions of people worldwide sit down with a renewed sense of hope, vowing to change their lives. But have you ever wondered, why January 1st? Why is that the magical day when we all decide to become better versions of ourselves? Think about it. Most of the biggest companies weren't even founded in January. Google, September, Apple, April, Amazon, July. So if New Year's resolutions were truly effective, why do we find ourselves recycling the same ones year after year? Studies show that 80% of resolutions fail by February. Yikes. Clearly, there's a reason why success works for some and not for everyone. The problem? You need to change. You. Yep, you. You are the common denominator in all your past failed resolutions. Many of us fall victim to optimism bias, that overly confident belief that our future selves will be way more disciplined than our current selves. Ever told yourself, I'll go to the gym every single day while lying in bed with chips and Netflix? Yeah, we've all been there. The problem isn't the goal, it's that we assume we'll suddenly transform into superhuman versions of ourselves overnight. Spoiler alert, we won't. Life happens. Work gets crazy. Friends invite you out. Netflix drops a new show. Next thing you know, your new you is hitting snooze for the third time in a row. Systems greater than goals. You don't succeed just because you want to succeed. You succeed because you commit to the systems that bring success. Imagine you have 5 major work projects due today. Each takes at least an hour, and you have an 8-hour workday. If you spend the first 5 hours making social calls and scrolling memes, you're toast. It doesn't matter how much you want to get them done, you simply didn't set yourself up for success. Same thing with personal goals. If you set an ambitious goal without a realistic system, it's doomed from the start. A man who knows how to shoot a gun can hit his target, but a man who just aims without learning how to shoot, well, he's just out there wasting bullets. If you have $1 to your name, you're probably not dreaming about buying a mansion. You're focused on how to eat today. Same logic applies to resolutions. Handle the immediate obstacles first. Struggling with sleep? Fix that. Drowning in debt? Start chipping away at it. Before you can think about big dreams, you need a stable foundation. I don't have time. The classic excuse. Let's be real. You do have time. You just spend it on things that feel good in the moment. Endless TikTok scrolls, binge-watching shows, or arguing with strangers online. Look at schools, hospitals, and businesses. They all have schedules. They allocate time for breaks, but those breaks don't take over the entire day. You don't have to eliminate fun, but you do have to keep it in check. The key is, you need to be in control of your time, not the other way around. Track your progress and give yourself grace. Success isn't instant. Just like a car doesn't go from 0 to 100 in a second, you won't wake up one day and suddenly be the most disciplined, productive version of yourself. It's a process. Start small, build momentum, and keep improving. Even the biggest companies make mistakes, sometimes costly ones. But they don't just shut down and give up. Neither should you. Mistakes are part of the journey. So if you've already fallen off track, don't wait for next January 1st to start again. Start today. Because the truth is, every single day you wake up is a fresh start. And guess what? You've got this.